Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Sorry to bother you, sir, but I have some bad news.
What is it?
Well, the stock market just took a huge plunge and we've lost a lot of money.
What do you mean? What happened?
There are many factors that weigh in, but Nasdaq is down 200 points. The Dow Jones indicator also suffered. Our portfolio is worth half of what it was worth points week ago.
How is this possible? You are supposed to be talking to our stockbrokers and making sure that our securities and investments are safe and making a profitable return.
I know, sir. We didn't expect a bull market to become a bear market all of a sudden. On the other hand, you still have some high-yield trash bonds and government bonds that will give us enough liquidity to cut our losses and reinvest in emerging markets. We could potentially make this tragedy work for us and make us think outside the box.
Do what you have to do. One other thing, don't tell the rest of the stockholders about this. If they find out, it's the end of this company. Hi there. How can I help?
I started a new job last month and I'm expecting my first salary.
I see. And your company has a wage distribution service agreement with us?
So I was told. Yes. They gave me this book?
Yes. That's a current all-in-one passbook. That's what you need to get your salary.
Are you here to make a deposit, Mr. Hayes?
No, Nancy. Today I'm here to make a withdrawal. I made a formal request 7 days ago.
You want to withdraw on your time deposit, right?
That's correct. But before I do, I was wondering if you could give me some advice.
Of course, Mr. Hayes. That's what I'm here for. What would you like to know?
Maybe I'm making a big mistake cashing in my time deposit before maturity.
This bank charges you 6 months interest as a penalty if you withdraw before maturity. Would it be possible to take the money from your current account, for example?
No, not really. My current account is for cash flow and couldn't withstand having all of that money taken from it.
Bill, I'm expecting a big increase in turnover with the coming of the Mid-Autumn Festival. But wholesales are unwilling to supply my orders unless I pay them in advance of 50% of the full price, for my business is fairly new. I hope that you can make me an advance on loan.
Do you have stocks or a title deed of a house to pledge as security?
No. I should be grateful if you could see your way to make an advance against my personal reputation. You may inspect my accounts. From my accounts you can see that I've promptly met all my obligations.
We do not allow any request for a loan against personal security. This is a common regulation, but we may consider it if you can provide a reliable guarantor.
Yes, I can. You know Mr. McGreedy, the famous car dealer here in New York. He agreed to act as my guarantor of a loan in the sum of $L0,000 until the end of this year.
Good. He is a man of high standing. I think we can grant the loan you need after some further discussion. But I suggest you borrow on overdraft instead of on loan. Good afternoon. Can I be of service?
I don't know. Can I purchase treasury certificates here at this counter?
Yes, of course. We have treasury notes with 2, 3 and 5-year terms available.
2 years is fine, with a value of 1,000 rib.
Okay. Could I take a look at some ID please, like a passport?
Here you go. By the way, is it possible to cash them before the maturity comes up?
No, I'm afraid that isn't possible. You must wait until maturity before you cash them. Welcome to EBA. What can we do for you?
It's a bit of a problem situation. Actually, you see, our company has a corporate account with you. But unfortunately, we've been experiencing cash flow problems recently.
I'm sorry to hear that. We value all of our customers, regardless of circumstances. What can we do to help?
We are going to need a loan. I'm not sure what loan is suitable for us, though.
If you think it will be very short term, I would recommend you go with the 60-day loan. Then it can be paid back quicker, so you won't have to consider it in the future.
That seems like a good idea. It's for wages, you see.
Is this the law firm of A&B?
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
I need to speak to an attorney regarding filing corporate governance.
You would need to speak to Ms. Stevens.
Is she available?
One moment, please, and I will connect your call.
Hello. Welcome to Lincoln Bank. What can we do for you today?
I want to effect payment under an LC today.
No problem. Okay, just checking for you. I'm afraid there aren't enough funds in your account to cover this transaction. What you can do is buy some US dollars, using local currency, and we can credit your account with that amount.
That seems all right. What's the exchange rate like today? Good or bad?
It's not too bad today, actually. 828.23. Excuse me, will you change me some money, please?
Of course.
I'd like to change these dollars into RIB. Would you please tell me the exchange rate between American dollar and RIB?
Sure. At present $1 is equal to 6.4392 yuan. How many dollars would you like to change?
$500, please.
Please wait for a moment. Now here is your Chinese currency. See if it's right. It's 3,220 yuan. Please keep this exchange memo. You may need it for converting when you leave China.
Okay, thank you for your help. That's very nice of you.
It's my pleasure.
There's a problem with my credit card.
Tell me what the problem is.
A charge came up on my bill that I didn't make.
What was the charge for?
The charge was for a $350 purse, but I did not buy it.
Are you sure that you didn't make that purchase?
I would know if I bought something that expensive.
I apologize. What day was this purchase made?
It was bought on November 12th at 3.
All right, we'll do an investigation.
Until this investigation is finished, will I have to pay for the charge?
No, you don't. We'll take care of it.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.